I'd call upon Angela Timlin to briefly second that motion with your indulgence, Pat.
Hi everyone. If you just don't mind staying with this topic for another couple of minutes, I'm just going to say a couple of things that Mary didn't have time to say. We're in the same branch, and she's a great member of our Labour community in Dunleary, as you can hear. Just to continue on, as she would have said it, that people with disabilities should have a right to a door-to-door transport, which should be subsidised by the government due to the fact that public transport isn't safe or fully accessible. Accessible transport community, Southside, and Vantastic should be fully subsidised by the government. Just to say, Mary would say herself, I was hoping that someone would make the government realise that most people with disabilities cannot use public toilets because there's no ceiling hoist equipment, which would allow my personal assistant to help me safely. It is an embarrassing matter for me and millions of people with disabilities who cannot use the public toilets for that reason. Hope that we will succeed in making vital changes in our public buildings and footpaths and general infrastructure. Universally designed buildings would provide access to all people, and by providing access for people with disabilities, you are also providing it for elderly people, women with children, in a buggy. In fact, everyone benefits. At this point in time, I feel I have no right to access certain buildings and amenities, which makes me feel less of a person or less important. I feel that I have no right to use the public swimming pool because it has no ceiling hoist. I have no right to be fit and healthy. I only have a right to medical card and drugs. I want to have a right to access public buildings and public infrastructure just like everybody else. I propose universal design and access for all people to all buildings. Thank you. Mary Collins and Angela Timlin, Dunleary. Thank you.